Mic working. All right. I'm live.
Okay, why I'm not seeing it?
Well, I just went live. I'm gonna give it a minute before I really start filming here. Words out of the way. 0 viewers.
Demonic presence reduced to minimum safe levels. Lockdown disengaged. Turbine room doors now open.
I got that. Always just kind of worries me. Like them saying, "Oh, don't worry, this demonic presence is safe." Like, is there really a safe number of demons to have in your area?
Yeah.
Like, this is kind of like a serious question. Like, although I'm being facetious, I am joking. Like, I definitely know the answer is like, no, you do not have a safe, like a actual safe level of demons. Like, is there really a like, oh yeah, less than 70 demons? That's not bad.
What's this?
Doom 2016 on Nightmare.
2016 on. Cool. There we go. Boom.
Yeah, Doom 2016 on Nightmare. Doom Eternal Hype.
I'm on. Oh, there are two.
I only see one. So that's the biggest two. Sure, eventually I'll get it. But no, like that's the genuine concern I would like.
Disengaged.
Yeah, we've brought the demon invasion down to what we think is safe. What, like none?
Yeah.
Like besides none, is there really a safe level of demons? I would not think so.
Also, everyone's always asking, how are you today?
Oh, I'm okay. I'm doing just fine. I am streaming now on my computer instead of on my Switch. I'm using OBS instead of Elgato's software. So my mic actually works. A very fine mic too. So my voice quality should be pretty okay. But well, we're stuck indoors. What level am I on? I'm in the Foundry. That's where you have to kill and destroy all the gore nests, so you can cool the thermal reactor for the Foundry, so everything doesn't like kind of implode on you.
Warning. Core temperature reaching critical levels.
Now, I have had Doom on the brain ever since, like, I don't know, about 2 weeks ago. Because I have played this game through more than once. I bought it on just about darn near every single platform I own, besides Nintendo Switch. I own it on Xbox One, I own it on PS4, and I own the PC version. I bought the game more than once. I love it so much. So, while there are other games this year that I'm looking forward to, Doom Eternal has always been the one that I've had my eye on. It just looks so king-like. It looks so amazing. I need ammunition. That means I need a demon. You get your butt over here. I have ammunition. Oh, I was about to say, where are the Hell Knights? Oh, they're here. Oh, there they are. Get out of here. Get out of here. So what guns are in this game? There's a plasma rifle, the shotgun, the pistol. Let me go into it. Right now, and that's the current level of the game. All you get access to is the plasma rifle, the machine gun, the shotgun, and the pistol. Besides that, there's a Gauss rifle, which is actually a gun that's from Quake. There's the BFG, of course. Not familiar with the new ones. I don't really blame you. While from what I know, this game sold very well. It is the newest game in the franchise. And frankly, since the old games are just so legendary, they're definitely going to be the ones that everyone's familiar with compared to these new ones. Like, I'm sure even Doom 3 doesn't nearly have the same kind of recognition as old Doom 1 or Ultimate Doom or whatever version of Doom you're familiar with. It's also a lot harder. Like, I was on Ultraviolence on Doom 1 just like about half an hour ago. And I was having a much harder time than this game on Nightmare. That's not to say that this game on Nightmare is easy. It's not. But the original Doom is definitely a different animal to this game. Unless you get one-shotted from a Hell Knight. That is definitely one of the hardest. You're familiar with the original one? I don't blame you there. I still haven't played through it like what you saw earlier on today. Oh, for SNES. I had no idea that they released a version for SNES. I know that there was a version of Doom 2 for the Game Boy Advance. Lord knows how that worked, but I'm aware of that. I did not know that it was ported to the Super Nintendo. That really kind of makes you wonder, like, what platforms is Doom not on? Because I know at this point, Doom is on PC. It was on PS1. I feel like there's a version for PS3. I don't know though. And I am definitely a newer fan of the franchise. I came in during this game. I would like to eventually play through them all because this game is just so good. Yeah, it's pretty gory and violent, but then again, Doom always has been. Yeah, the original was epic. I agree. Because I haven't played a whole lot, but what I've played, I find very satisfying. Especially the shotgun in that game that you get really early on. I am always very, very, very happy when game developers give shotguns decent damage and decent response times and such. Because shotguns are frankly my favorite to play in any game. So I definitely, that was the one gun that I played with so far. Because I played about a few hours off stream of that game. I have not finished it yet. Definitely want to. Might do that on stream after I play through Doom Eternal. Who knows? Doom was banned in Germany, except for the version I'm playing. You know, I am not surprised by that. Of all, everything I have heard, I've heard of so many bans happening. A lot of them happen in Germany. Oh, I have seen the BFG used in every version of Doom. The BFG is always the king level weapon. The BFG in this game is just so fantastic. can clear almost an entire room of everything except for the Barons of Hell. Like everything except for the biggest demons get one shot by the BFG. But no, one thing about this version of Doom that I am definitely a fan of is it has a very old school like layout to its design. Like there's no weapon reloading. It definitely plays a lot closer to the original Doom than any modern shooter, like any Battlefields, any Call of Duties. Not that those can't be fun, but you definitely can appreciate. I appreciate the attention to just the original details and like the original formulas that made first-person shooters great to begin with. Chainsaw is useful in the old versions. Yes, it was. Chainsaw in those original. I've only played the Chainsaw in Original Doom a little bit, but it is very useful. It's nice to have that one weapon that you don't need to worry about ammo for. So when you're in the thick of it, trying to just survive, and you're out of ammo for everything else, you can turn to that gun.
Demonic presence reduced to minimum safe levels.
Oh, I gotta push a button.
Disengaged.
I forgot.
Turbine room doors now open.
Thank you. I'll be careful. Hell Knight! Oh, hello, you glory kid. Oh gosh, no! No! I was late! Oh, that's so heartbreaking. Oh no. Oh no.
Demonic presence reduced to minimum safe levels. Lockdown.
Yeah, the newer Doom game, this one, and the one that's coming out just this Friday called Doom Eternal. They have a commitment to the retro style of gameplay that the old version has. They're not like complete one-to-one just remakes of like the older Doom games, Doom 1 and 2, with shiny new visuals, but as far as like the base core design, this Doom game and the new Doom game, they play very similarly to like the old arena shooters like Doom, Quake, Unreal. They're more akin to any one of those than any other newer shooters. And if you have the time and like the means, I would definitely recommend looking up this new one. This new one, I believe it's been given away with like PlayStation Plus and other such services, and it's scalable to the point where it's on every single new platform. It's on the PS4, the Xbox One, it's on Switch, PC, and on PC it's scalable to the point where like almost every system out there can play it. Maybe not particularly well, but it can. I've seen this game for as low as like $3 on sale. I think on PC I picked it up for
Demonic presence reduced to minimum save levels. Lockdown disengaged.
But no, if you ever got to the 6th stage in the original one, I hope to get there someday. Because Doom is a game that I am very, very interested in, especially the new one. It's my hope to eventually stream through all 4 of the main ones. So Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom 3, and then Doom Eternal after this.
Demonic presence reduced to minimum save levels. Lockdown disengaged. Turbine room doors now open.
But no, one thing I pretty constantly talk to Bradley about is the fact that this game, what does it say? It says whenever you get into a demon arena with demons, it says that the demonic levels in the station are unsafe levels. And that always makes me ask, is there a level of demons invasions that's considered to be safe? Because it always says, demon invasion or demon presence at unsafe levels. That kind of begs the question, besides no demons, is there a level that the announcer in the game considers safe? Like if there's just one imp flying around, oh, it's fine. Like that's not a problem.
It kind of makes you think.
It is the kind of thing that just makes you think a little bit. It's just the little things that make you kind of wonder. I imagine a 7-year-old playing Doom 1 on Nightmare would have been very confused. Yes, I can definitely see that. I can see that. Like, I'm a Nightmare in this game, and this makes me sort of... And I forget where I'm at, and I lose track of what's going on here. So I couldn't imagine being 7 trying to play any of the Doom games on Nightmare. But no, I have been meaning to stream for a while. I have damn near all the actual hardware for it. I have a webcam, I have a really good mic, I have a capture card for all my game consoles. I just never really got around to it. What happened was school for me, and I imagine for just about darn near everyone else in the country, is canceled right now because of current events.
Demonic
So
presence
right
reduced
now
to
I would
minimum
be
safe
in the
levels.
middle of photography
Lockdown
class, but I
disengaged.
figured while I don't
Turbine
have
room
anything
doors
to
now
do,
open.
that I was gonna just actually stream for once and do the thing that I've been meaning to do for a while, like push that button. I keep forgetting to push that darn button.
I'll be there in a sec.
Oh shoot! Damn. Yeah, so with all that being said, I fully intend to stream tomorrow as well. Maybe not Doom. Probably. Maybe not Doom. I am honestly undecided. I have so many games in my back catalog that I could stream just a darn right and then not. Come on. Oh. Hi! That was fun. Because now with classes, there comes no homework, no nothing, and I still have two days off of work. Even my
Demonic
work
presence
hours have
reduced to minimum
haven't
safe
cut
levels.
because of
Lockdown disengaged.
so no, that doesn't mean a
Turbine room doors now open.
lot of copies. Five Nights at Freddy's and Five Nights at Candy's. He told me he was playing those. I'm sure I'll ask him later on tonight. But no. He hasn't told me he's been playing them, but I kind of figured he has been. But no, those are games that even I don't really care to play. I'm not a horror game fan. I don't know how scary Five Nights at Candy's is, but if it's anything like Five Nights at Freddy's, that's a bit too much for me.
Demonic presence reduced to minimum safe levels.
Like, I definitely
Lockdown
intend,
disengaged.
going back to Doom for half a second, I definitely
Turbine room doors now
intend
open.
to play through Doom 1 and Doom 2. Yes! Yes! Recurrent events, yes, I exactly mean the beer virus. That is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm just streaming on YouTube, and I know even though I have 2 subscribers and I'm not worried about monetization for a good long while, I do know that YouTube has been kind of draconic. I'll use that word about their policies on the coronavirus, which really makes sense. You don't want people making clickbait videos just for views, but at the same time, people in videos and streams should be able to just offhandedly mention it because it's the current events. Like, this is the thing that's happening more than anything. But yes, when I say current events, that is exactly what I'm referring to. I'm trying to say it without saying it. Well, a joke was funny once. The China beer virus. I swear I'm not racist.
Demonic presence reduced to minimum safe levels. Lockdown disengaged.
But no, it's left us with
Turbine
almost
room
nothing
doors
to do.
now open.
We're told, if you can, stay in your house and all that, so. Streaming it is. was elected from people, what would you do? I would congratulate him. I typically have a non-political stance on things. And on the same token, if Donald Trump wins, I'll probably congratulate him. Because I have figured out that most of the time, at least for my day-to-day life, how my life works, regardless of who's in charge, governor, congressman, president, my day-to-day doesn't really change that much. So I figured out, yeah, I do responsible American stuff, but I just don't believe in being nasty about politics. Like, if there's someone running that you don't agree with, don't vote for them. And if they end up winning, that means that enough people do agree with them. That's what they wanted. It doesn't always work for everybody all the time, but it's a pretty darn good system if you want everyone to have equal say, or if you want everyone to have a say. So no, if Sanders wins, I'll congratulate him. If Obama's VP, I don't remember his name. If he wins, I'll congratulate him. If Trump wins, I'll congratulate him.
Demonic presence reduced to minimum safe levels. Lockdown disengaged. Turbine room doors now open.
Ever play Atari 2600? Not like, and not any official hardware. There was this little At Games handheld like emulator machine that Walmart sold. I got it on a super duper cheap sale. It was originally sold for $60, and I got it for I think $13. What it was essentially an emulator that it was legal, and it had a bunch of old Atari ROMs. I played a few of them briefly. I tried to play Asteroids. I tried to play Centipedes, and the Atari 2600 version of Pac-Man. And that's now just in a drawer somewhere, in either my desk or Bradley's desk. But that's a library that I have great respect for, but since I started playing games around the N64 PS1 era, it's actually quite hard for me to go back to a lot of those old systems, which is a shame. Because the Atari 2600 does have some really decent games. So does like the NES, the Sega Master System, all of that kind of stuff, all that kind of stuff. And I have just recently, within the past year or so, become interested in retro gaming. So while I never owned a SNES as a child, I was interested enough in it to where I actually bought a SNES and a handful of games, and the Game Boy player for it. Now, if I were to go back to try to play the Atari 2600 or any other Atari console, I would really want official hardware. Like, I know they made more than one version of the 2600, so I would really want to actually acquire an Atari. Emulators, while I know they're free and they're a more like freely available option, they just don't do it. Even for consoles like the Atari and SNES that I have no nostalgic connection with. I've played an emulator too on a mouse keyboard, and it's just, yeah, sure, you can get it for fun. I just don't feel it. Ever play Punch-Out? No, I haven't. I'm definitely open to it. Punch-Out, Super Punch-Out.
Lockdown, disengaged. Turbine room doors left open.
No, I have never played it. Definitely seems like a game that I would really enjoy. No, the chain, it's a me, pizza. No, the chainsaw in this game does not have infinite ammo. But, the trade-off for it is as long as, like, you have enough gas or ammo for the particular demon you're trying to take on with it, it's instant kill. Regardless of how much health they have or how much you even pound away at. I like that reference. Oh, there he is! Combat really still on. I can't find the demons. Oh, no. We're going up. You go to heck! Wait.
Andy, we're no stream here.
Wait. Would telling a demon to go to hell, would that be an insult? Or would that basically be like telling them to go home?
Go meet your fucking mother.
Like, go home. Go to hell. Like, yeah, well, I was just there yesterday. Having dinner with Marge. Lovely time.
Demonic presence reduced to minimum save levels. Lockdown disengaged. Turbine room doors now open.
This is a lot more interesting than I thought it would be. I fully expected to stream to a near empty chat. So while having two people with you is by no means a big chat, it's actually a lot bigger than I expected to have. Are you in Marjack? Never really watched this. You! Oh, yo, look at this, the big boy. It's the big boy. Oh, wow! Hi! Enderman likes to pun. Puns are not a bad thing. I've actually been quoting Samuel L. Jackson quite a bit. He has a particular quote in The Avengers, which I'm particularly fond of. It's, until such time as the world ends, black though intent is gone. I like that because it seems like the entire country, or almost the entire world, is just at a standstill. And regardless of your opinion of, the virus current events, my honest opinion is just that I intend to keep going with my life as though nothing's happening. Of course, taking extra precaution, of course, but just going, doing my thing, doing homework, working as if there's no change.
Demonic presence reduced to minimum save levels. Lockdown disengaged. Turbine room doors now open.
I don't know if my work does close down, which I work in a restaurant, so it's very possible that soon enough we will. I guess I'll have more time to stream, which that'd be fun. And I forgot to push the button again. Too busy talking. Too busy. Hi! Hi there, little guy! Look at you little guys. Look at them just going around. Look at these little imps just popping around trying to catch me off guard. I love puns. Yes, so do I. My favorite variety of puns are the ones that are often referred to as dad jokes. I love those so much. Try one of the highest. Hello! I have it. It's over, Anakin! I am the high ground! Those movies were... I just... I know they have fans, so I tend to be a little more forgiving. I just did not like them. But Ewan McGregor, as Obi-Wan Kenobi, is definitely one of the high points, the high ground of the movies, you could say. That man by himself made those movies watchable. I still can watch them because I enjoy Ewan McGregor's performance as a new Luke. I know that.
Demonic presence reduced to minimum safe levels. Lockdown disengaged. Turbine room doors now open.
I think what made his performance to stand out in my mind is he kind of had a good understanding of like how ridiculous just the dialogue in that movie was written, and he hammed it up and just made it worth. It's like it's like Stephen Curry's performance in the game Command & Conquer: Red Alert 3. He plays this Russian general, and of course he's an American with an American accent, and you should look it up if you're not familiar with it. Just look up his cutscenes from Command & Conquer: Red Alert 3. It is the most ridiculous thing you will ever read. You know the high ground, do you, young Padawan? I do know the high ground, but the problem with Doom is you have to keep moving.
Demonic presence reduced to minimum safe levels.
And so you can stay on the high ground for a minute.
Turbine
But you can't stay
room
there.
doors now open.
I was kind of going on your comment. You know the high ground, young Padawan. Saying I do. The high ground is right up here. But the problem with the high ground in this game is you cannot stay there. If you stay there for more than a few seconds, you have about 5 demons teaming up on you. Well, the high ground I have Sans. Undertale is also a game I have never played, and kind of always want to get around to because everyone who plays it recommends it very highly, and I have a particular fondness. Oh Lord, we are going to. I suppose I am the one who picked Nightmare.
Yes, you are.
This is what, the 19th time?
Demonic presence reduced to minimum
Oh,
safe.
I have weapon upgrade points available. Reduce ammo cost for my crystals. Sure, do that. Okay.
Levels. Lockdown disengaged. Turbine room
No,
doors.
I was your father, but I disowned you. Now, in my opinion, the original trilogy is much more good. Sans say that they should all be burning in hell. They're from hell, so they probably enjoy it. Imagine telling a demon to burn in hell really isn't an insult. Maybe it is. Who knows? I don't really know. I don't really personally know any demons. That would be the first person thing I ask them. Is being told to go to hell is that an insult? Like, do you find that insulting, Mr. Demon? cat walk in front of your monitor. Burn in heaven! Burn in heaven! That could work. I suppose that would be a suitable insult to them. Well, the problem with a cat walking in front of the monitor, she does anyways, regardless of your desire. I've had the cat walk in front of the monitor. I've had the cat just sit on my hands on top of the keyboard. I have a dog that acts like a cat. I have a young dog that acts like an old man. I have a cat that acts like a cat, and then I have a cat who's very, very affectionate, but only when you're doing stuff. Her name is Erin. If you're doing stuff, that's when she wants your attention. Really. So I'll be in the middle of writing a paper, and she will just lay down on my hands and say, nope, you're listening to me now. Yeah, Bradley's been behind me for a minute. We share a bedroom. Because this is a 3-bedroom house with 5 people inside of it, so he and I decided to bunk because out of 3 brothers, we tend to be the more agreeable ones. Not always.
Life is perfect.
I am going to die, and that's fine. I'm fine with that. No, I'm not fine with that. I'm not okay with that at all. I died. Hey, kill this guy. Hey, kill that guy. Kill that guy. Or kill him. Or kill him. Kick him in the face. That's fine. Then make that guy explode into health. Oh my word! That was the helmet. Would this place have a problem if Satan were here? I should certainly say so. I mean, the demons would have a lot more fun with it. But the Doom guy, I don't know how Doom guy would do against Satan. I have no idea.
Andy, I sent you a link to Steven's stream. You can watch it in your room.
Or he can watch it.
I sent you a link. I sent you a link.
I'm also watching your stream.
Demonic presence reduced to minimum save levels.
Yes.
Lockdown.
Everybody's
Disengaged.
home. This might be. If I can't make this work, I'm probably just gonna call it for the day. I've been streaming off and on since about 10:30. My time, I kind of hop on. Yep, that is most definitely my cue. So we are going to end here. Enderman, it was nice meeting you. I plan on streaming a lot more off and on. So if you ever want to just hop on and chat more, I am more than happy to oblige. But at the current moment, I have a home to go to. I am home, and everyone else is home. So we are going to just kind of chill out. You need to build a wall against those demons. Perhaps. When it comes to matters, it was nice. Yeah, it was nice meeting you too, man. But as it stands now, I'm going to end the stream. The stream for an hour. And this stream, at least. It's a good time. Salutations. It has been a blast. Thank you very much.